Hi there, I'm Benny and I welcome you to this video. This is the first time I'm actually doing something like this, speaking of both a challenge and a voiceover, but yeah, I'm trying my best to make something entertaining, I guess. So, the challenge. It's the clan generator challenge that I've seen many people currently do in the Warriors community, and I felt like it was fun to just try out. I enjoy character design, so I figured I could just do it. To keep from unnecessarily stalling, I'm just gonna tell you the name of the clan I got. My clan is DesertClan, the indolent and lively. I think the characteristics are kinda contradictory, because from the translation I got of indolent, it's like another word for lazy, but the cats are also lively, so that's interesting, I guess. Anyway, DesertClan has 18 members that we all will get to know throughout this little series, because I'm not gonna draw 18 cats in one go. We're gonna start off easy with like 4 cats. This now brings us to our first cat and the leader of DesertClan. Ravenstar is a mostly white, black and red mackerel calico tabby she-cat with short fur and blue eyes. Her name doesn't exactly suit the description she got, but we'll just say that her parents named her in honor of another warrior because their prefix was Raven and she just was the only kitten born, therefore the parents had no other option to name Raven because only one kid was there to be named after the friend. I haven't actually thought of a lot of backstory for each character. I mostly just focused on designing something, so that might be like an extra part where I just like delve into some made up lore for DesertClan and its members. But for now, I hope you enjoy the little time lapse of how I'm drawing Ravenstar, and we will all just agree to ignore the fact that I drew her as a classic tabby instead of a mackerel tabby, but that will be changed later anyway, so. Here's Ravenstar. As mentioned, I've changed the design afterwards so that she's actually a mackerel tabby and not a classic tabby. I also slightly hue shifted the design because I wasn't entirely happy with the colors, but now I really like her. Now we will move on with the next character, DesertClan Deputy. Cootfang is a short-haired black classic tabby tom with copper eyes. Because I felt like it, I actually gave him only half a tail, that you will see later. But secondly, I had to look at whatever a coot was, and the bird in the upper right corner is what a coot is, which is interesting because they have a very different name in German. There's two things I actually want to talk about while drawing Cootfang. Firstly, classic and mackerel tabbies. Mackerel tabbies are closer to what people would consider the typical tabby cat that is striped, like that it actually looks like the cat has stripes, while classic tabbies have like broad kind of swirling stripes that will be drawn later on Cootfang. Secondly, black tabbies. Many people think of like a black cat that has black stripes, which matches to the description of a smoke black tabby cat, but isn't usually the normal regular black tabby, because cats are like color-wise named after the color of their stripes if they're tabby cats. So all black tabbies are usually cats with a brownish base and have really dark, almost black stripes. But I'm also not gonna like police how you draw your cats. It's still like fantasy cats. Like, come on, I don't have to follow whatever is given by nature, but I just felt like sharing that information because many people apparently don't really know. I was one of them. Like, most of my black tabby cats used to be like black cats with black stripes and not like brown cats with black stripes. As I said, I don't have any lore on the cats here, so there's not a lot more I can say about Cootfang, so I once again hope you enjoy the time-lapse of the designing process while Cootfang is being drawn by me. And here's Round Boy Cootfang. I really like how soft he looks. He's probably a gentler cat, but how exactly he will be like is gonna be decided later by me. But we now will proceed with the medicine cat of the clan. Yellowstorm is an apricot tick tabby she-cat with short fur and green eyes. While drawing Yellowstorm, I actually had like a really strong migraine and was just exhausted because I hadn't drawn in a long while and was just like powering through drawing 4 cats. Well, it ended up being only 3 on that day because of unfortunate circumstances. When looking up how an apricot cat looked like, I learned that they are like darker than cream tabbies but lighter than red tabbies. And they apparently have a metallic sheen. I didn't really know how to draw that, but I figured out something eventually that will be seen in the final image. I also made Yellowstorm cross-eyed because I thought it was very adorable, but we also face now the technical difficulties I've called unforeseen circumstances. My computer decided to blue screen on me, so I lost all the footage of the line work, which was fun. Not at all. Anyway, back to business. Tick tabbies are interesting because they only have like visible stripes on the legs, face, and tail, which I'm representing in the drawing soon enough. And the actual tick part is like many tiny dots that I've drawn with a textured brush. And here's Yellowstorm. She's rather petite looking and might once again be a more gentle tempered character because I have like a tendency to make those. But don't blame me, I just like gentle and soft characters. Anyway, we will move on to the last cat of this video, which will be a senior warrior. So, Hollystream is a white tom with short fur and green eyes. He is probably the simplest cat in the clan, though I don't recall everybody that there is, so that might be a false statement, but whatever. I decided to give him a more dynamic pose, despite being like on the older side, because cats are just extremely energetic at times, despite being old, and I wanted that kind of stern but active vibe with him. As I like talked a lot about coat patterns and everything already, I feel like I should also mention that white cats usually are like differently colored genetics wise. Like it's pretty much just a cat being dunked into a bucket of white paint, so that the cat without the white spotting gene would just be like a rat tabby cat or something like that. But it just looks like a white cat because of the white spotting that just like covers everything. Anyway, enjoy the last time lapse of this video. this holiday stream, the final cut of this video. I hope you enjoyed. It's been kind of an experience for me, mostly because of my computer deciding to die in the middle of recording Yellow Storm, but whatever, I will see when I can get the next part out, because it obviously takes time to like record and edit everything. But for now, see you next time.